Bob Folkrod is in eastern Montana with Terrell Rahm hunting one of the great symbols of the American West. They've seen buffalo, but Terrell is convinced larger specimens can be found.
It's just right over this ridge.
Holy jeez.
Man, look at the hair on him.
Oh, he's a big one, right?
Yeah. It's a dandy.
That'll work right there.
Let's go up here a little bit farther and
Yeah,
get
I'll
up here on this
on-
flat.
Yeah.
Behind the sagebrush, we'll
Yep.
get a better shot.
Yep, yep. Okay. Ready now.
How far is he?
197.
That's close enough. Wait till he turns broadside.
Yeah, they're a big old creature, that's for sure. I got him now. Just wait for the right shot.
Yeah, if he wins us, he's gone.
Nope. Just a minute.
Still grazing. Here he turns. Here he's coming.
Yep. All right, here we go. Here's a shot right here.
Yeah, shakes. I went for that neck shot. It just, you know, I had a thing about watching old movies and watching him go down. But man, he went down.
Yep.
Hey,
Congratulations.
thanks, man. I'll tell you what, that's a big animal.
That is big. People really don't realize how big they are. You know, that thing will probably weigh 2,200 pounds.
That's a lot of meat, isn't it?
Yeah, it is.
Does that mean we're having buffalo steak?
I don't know. We got a lot of work in front of us first, so.
Well, I don't know about you, but I'm going to go down and take a look at him.
I'll be right behind you.
What a big animal. Look at the size of that thing, isn't he?
Is he a monster?
Oh my.
Look at all this hair. Just.
The head on him is unbelievable. You know, the boss of him like that, and you said they get to fighting and banging. I can't imagine two-ton animals going head to head like that, eh?
Yeah, the hair flies, and it doesn't seem to hurt them any because, you know, I've skinned these out, and the height on the neck is a good inch thick, so it's.
Look at that. How that's smoothed off like that. Is that broomed off like that, I guess?
Yes, I guess.
Huh.
Yeah. Just
Some
been
digging and
working
throwing
something.
dirt. Yeah.
Big old flat spots on the sides.
Well, I think of, you know, the bison like this, the Plains game bison. I think of, you know, a movie like Lonesome Dove and you know, the Plains game people when they came over in the covered wagons, how tough they must have been.
Oh man, I couldn't imagine. Well, you know, if they happen to shoot one of these in the fall of the year, it'd last the family all through the winter. There's so much meat on this way.
Yeah, and then the clothing they made, you know, out of the hide and everything.
Yep, that's just a monster of an animal.
And then too, you expect a modern day bullets and weapon like this to do its job, but you know, back then they was using flintlocks and bows and arrows.
I can't imagine shooting one of these off the back of a horse with an arrow.
Yeah, exactly.
Although Bob completed his obsession quest taking over 80 animals with a rifle, his first love has always been bow hunting. He's teamed up with longtime friend and archery coach Mike Price to help make you a better bow shot. This week's archery lesson is brought to you by Heritage Archery Academy and these great archery sponsors: Hoyt, True Ball, Easton, Limb Saver, Gateway Feathers, and Dirt Nap.
Today we're going to talk about the shot process. So we've done all our homework. We've focused on our execution. We've already loaded our bow. Our bow is in our hand. We're hooked up in our release. We've range found that animal, and we've committed that we've made that shot 1,000 times. One of the most important things I learned from Bob was that when we draw, if I'm shooting an animal in his living room, his dining room, he's in his atmosphere, I've got to be careful, because when I see a mouse run across the living room, I can see it out of the corner of my eye and go, God dang, there's a mouse. But the whole thing is that you're hunting a deer in his living room where he's sitting watching the TV or whatever he's doing. The whole thing is, so when you set up the shot, we're already hooked up. We're ready to shoot the shot. You guys that are overbowed, too long, too much weight, is it better for the animal to see this? Ugh, and then come down? God, that's a lot of movement. That deer is gonna look up and go, oh, that son of a gun's in that tree. So he's gonna know and he's gonna spook off. You guys should be able to draw your bow, anchor, set your pin on the target and draw your bow straight back to anchor. One of the most important things is keep the pin on the target before the shot. The pin stays on during the shot, stays on after. And during the shot is even in the draw cycle. If the animal's looking at you, is it better for the animal to see this? Or is it better for the animal for me to have the pin on before the shot? And now during the shot, which is in the draw process, pin is on there. I get back almost to full draw, I'm nervous nilly, oh, and I let it go. Guess what? I still killed that animal. So the whole deal is, obviously we don't want to do that. We want to be able to come back, but if that deer looks up as I start drawing, don't stop. Come right to full draw, and he's gonna go, what's that? And I'm gonna go, oh, you're dead. So you've killed that animal. When you're drawing on the animal, it keeps you calm, and it gives less motion for the deer to pick up that you're there. Remember, you're hunting them in their living room, their dining room, in their atmosphere. You're the outsider, so make your motions less. Keep the pin on the target before the shot, keep it on during, and most importantly, keep it on after. Stay focused, and you'll do better in your shot process.